Good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew White, Senior PR Specialist here for Hampton University. First, I'd like to wish everyone a good morning. Bit of housekeeping before we get started. Can everyone please make sure their cell phones are either off or in the Do Not Disturb setting, please. Secondly, for our friends from the media, if you have not received a press kit, please see Aaron Strickland, our Director of University Relations, in the back with the folders. But at this time, it's my great pleasure. As you know, we're celebrating 150 years of our institution and 40 years under our visionary leader, President Dr. William R. Harvey. And at this time, what better way to announce this historic event? Right now, I'd like to introduce to my left first the Commissioner of the Big South Conference, Mr. Kyle Calander, as well as our own Director of Athletics, Mr. Eugene Marshall II. Take away, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Matt. Appreciate it. What a great day to be in Hampton, Virginia. What a great day to be at Hampton University. It's a day we've been looking forward to for quite a while. On behalf of Mary Grant, who's the Chancellor of University of North Carolina, Asheville, and is the President of the Big South Conference, and the entire Council of Chief Executive Officers of the Big South, I would like to officially welcome Hampton University to the Big South Conference. We are very grateful for the confidence that President Harvey and the entire Hampton leadership has shown us. Hampton's reputation for academic and athletics excellence is well known, and we are proud that it will now be a part of the Big South family. In the Big South Conference, the expansion of membership is not taken lightly. Our chief executive officers are very involved in the process. In fact, our membership committee is made up of 4 CEOs and 2 directors of athletics. That is illustrative of the importance and the priority with which we take membership expansion. The Big South evaluates prospective members against a lengthy list of criteria, the top of which is academic profile, and the second is athletics profile. It's a deliberate, time-consuming process with the ultimate goal of adding members to the Big South that will not only be a good fit, but also make us better. This is not a numbers game for us. This is quality over quantity, and that is what ensures a successful and stable league. Over the past few years, the Big South has enjoyed unparalleled success on the field, on the court, and off. From the national prowess of our football program, to our success in men's and women's basketball, to our incredible accomplishments in all of our other Olympic sports, the Big South is setting records each and every year. Off the field, we have heightened the emphasis on supporting our student athletes' lifelong success. We've added technological enhancements to benefit our members and its student athletes. We've developed an academic consortium, and we've provided leadership training opportunities for our student athletes. It's truly an exciting time to be associated with the Big South Conference. So it is against these standards that prospective members are compared, and as we evaluated Hampton University, there was no question in our minds that it met and exceeded those standards. Hampton is committed to excellence and is committed to the student athlete. It has a very proud history and heritage that we admire and respect, and we stand ready to help celebrate that heritage and create your new history. Hampton's future is very bright. Most importantly, Hampton will continue to be successful due to the strong leadership of Dr. Harvey, Gene Marshall, and others. They are individuals of integrity and character, and their values will not be compromised. It is for these reasons that when the Big South Conference Council of Chief Executive Officers considered Hampton University's application for membership, it was a unanimous selection that Hampton University be the Big South Conference's 12th member. So I want to welcome with open arms Hampton University to the Big South.
Thanks, Kyle. Again, welcome everybody on behalf of our president, Dr. William R. Harvey. This being our 150th year of Hampton University's illustrious history of the university and the 40th year of our visionary leader, it's only fitting that Hampton University move forward, as it always has. And the timing is right for a new venture. Our president, Dr. William R. Harvey, says, dream no small dreams, and nothing is greater than this big dream here to move to the Big South. We are very, very thankful to the MEAC for 22 years of great fellowship, competition, and tremendous support. We hope to continue the relationship with our MEAC members in non-conference so that we can continue to enhance our long-standing rivalries and keep the fellowship and kinship going. By moving to the Big South, it enables us to better manage class time. You know, we believe in building leaders and champions, and it starts in the classroom. It also reduces costs. It also allows our student athletes to continue to pursue their academic excellence as well as help us win championships. It will also give us a chance to stay within the Virginia, North and South Carolina borders where we have a strong fan base, but also allow us to go to Atlanta and New Jersey, and I say New Jersey because that's the great state of New Jersey where I'm from, to enhance our alumni base both in New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, as well as Atlanta. So we have the best of both worlds in the Big South. Moving forward, this will also allow us to continue our stance to be a national and internationally recognized university and athletic program. Our goal at Hampton is to be the best mid-sized university in the country, and I think the Big South helps us to attain that. The other big caveat is, since my arrival 3.5 years ago, was to move the athletic program to be on par with our academic success. And I believe the members of the Big South will help us achieve that goal. So in closing, I believe that the move to the Big South enhances our profile, enhances our visibility, not only on this campus, but around the nation, and it will continue to help us to build leaders and champions. But I do want to give a special thanks to our student athletes who, without your hard work every day, this would have not been possible. Our coaches and administrators for your hard work. But more importantly, to Dr. Harvey and his administrative staff, the administrative council, who some are here. I would like Attorney Harris, Senior Vice President, Ms. Doretha Spells, Vice President for Business Affairs and Treasurer, Dr. Barbara Emmon, Vice President for Administrative Services, Dr. Sharita Dantley, Chief of Staff. If y'all could stand and let them see the people who, this is the team behind the team. This wouldn't have happened without their support behind the scenes. Would y'all please stand? And with that, we'll take questions.
Let me add one more thing, Gene. You did a great job recognizing people. I would like the student athletes to all stand up if you could, please. Number one, we really appreciate you being here. We really appreciate what you do, and we're here for you. This is what it's all about. So thanks for being here. We're looking forward to the relationship, and good luck this year. Happy to take questions from anyone about almost anything.
Can you talk about how difficult it was to decide to leave an HBCU conference and head to another conference?
Well, you know, Hampton University is always going to be HBCU. That's not going to change. We're not leaving competing against our fellow MEAC schools. We're going to compete against them. But as we look at the bigger picture, trying to build the best mid-size athletic program in the country, you have to take steps. And so we're not leaving, we're just expanding our reach. is my hope and belief that it will.
So you guys are already looking at the competition in the Big South. What's your expectation moving forward with your sports teams as you compete in this new conference?
Well, if I know our president, our goal is to win. So we don't believe in giving second place participation trophies. So we're gonna go in there to compete and do the best that we can and try to win.
And we expect that they'll win. One of our evaluations was their commitment to Division I excellence in athletics. And it's clear that's been demonstrated here on this campus. And we expect they're going to come in and contend for championships right away. That's it for a while, as far as I know. So big week for us. Those of you that may not have heard, we added our 11th member yesterday in University of South Carolina Upstate in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So Hampton's our 12th, and we're extremely excited, obviously, with both of those additions. We have not talked about growing beyond 12 at this point in any serious way. We'll continue to evaluate it and what's best for us moving forward in the future. And again, it's, as I mentioned earlier, this isn't a numbers game for us. It's about the quality of the institution, the quality of leadership, and the commitment at that institution. That's certainly the case here at Hampton. If there are additional institutions that in our evaluation process we feel make sense for us, then we'll certainly take that seriously.
Just to piggyback on DJ's question, you mentioned that there's no plans to go from 10 or beyond 12. What was the motivation moving from 10 to 12? And could you both kind of walk us through the process? How long have you all been talking, and when did it finally come to fruition?
Really, our evaluation as far as expansion was born probably more from the national environment of membership. We wanted to be proactive as we looked at our membership and our membership expansion. There's always going to be some churn at the Division I level, of course, when membership is concerned. And our presidents took that very seriously. We had conversations back in the spring about our future and our vision for the conference. And so we started taking a close look at it. And there's no question that Hampton rose to the top very quickly when we were talking about members we'd love to have in our conference. So it was really born more from that first than any particular immediate urgent need to do anything. But it's something that, you know, we're obviously very, very excited about. In terms of the process, I guess I'll let Gene take some of that. You know, we've had conversations over time with Hampton on and off. So it's not certainly not a new discussion. But Gene, maybe you want to address the most recent.
Well, Dave, I think I met you about 3.5 years ago, and that's when it started. That was one of the reasons that I came here, because there's an opportunity in Hampton that most places don't have. This is a university that's constantly growing, evolving, developing, moving forward. And one of my tasks was to find the best home for us at some point in time. So we've been kicking the tires. We've had a lot of interest. But at the end of the day, Dr. Harvey felt that Big South was the best place to go at this particular time in our university's history.
Can you talk about financially what this means between the MEAC and the Big South? Is more money coming to you for the Big South, or are you losing money?
No, we're not losing. We're enhancing visibility and opportunity, which will generate more revenue. So that's what we're looking at. You can't match dollar for dollar the visibility, the opportunity that we are stepping into. Yes. No, we're going to look at that. That's one of the things we don't want to do is hurt the MEAC. And another thing, we want to make sure that we're good partners there, and we want to make sure that we're good partners with the Big South. So we're going to look at and kind of come up with the best possible situation to resolve next year. Then we'll look to the future from there. So football will be something that we'll negotiate. Lacrosse won't be in the Big South. They'll be in another conference affiliated with the Big South. Everything else is ready to rock and roll.
So, just to be clear,
Mhm.
there's a possibility you will still play MEAC football in 2018?
Could be. That's something we have to talk about because, again, you don't want to just leave other schools that we have a close relationship with hanging. So we want to be good stewards and good partners. So that's something that we'll discuss.
And probably football's a little more unique than other sports in terms of the scheduling and the ability to make adjustments in a short period of time. So, I think it's okay if I say, football no later than 2019 they'll be
Right.
in the Big South Conference.
Right.
But we're certainly would love to have them in 18 if possible. But we're just not sure we can make that happen with schedules and certainly with Hampton's obligations that they want to protect and preserve.
2019 is when you up in North Alabama?
North Alabama in our schedule, yes. And Campbell is adding scholarships, and they'll be in our league next year. Yes.
To retain the NCAA.
Yeah, correct.
I also want to give a shout out to our alumni who have been very supportive. I met with some this morning who were very supportive, and I want them to know that we greatly appreciate their support. And as we continue to move Pirate Athletics onward and upward.
What has been the reaction? Have you spoken to alumni, fans, donors about this potential move, and what was their reaction?
Well, the ones that I've spoken to have been very supportive. They just want to make sure that we maintain a relationship with some of the schools in the MEAC, and that if it's good for the university. And so they've been very supportive to this point.
What are some of your student athletes saying? I don't know if you got a chance to speak to some of them. What are they saying now?
I haven't. Some of them, I've talked to the coaches. Judging by the attendance and judging by me walking in and pats on the back, they're very happy. They understand what it's like to compete on the national stage and be successful. Our ladies are still basking in the upset of North Carolina Chapel Hill. Our men. Coach Pierce in track consistently is high up always, and Coach Joyner still has Jesus on speed dial from his NCAA tournament days.
But we really appreciate you all being here. Thank you all very much. And we're excited about the future. Thank you.
All right.